Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. I am out and about. There's a place called The Habit, a hamburger place, and I'm going to meet a friend for lunch. And this is my first time. And maybe I'll give a review of it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm not doing the podcast about that. I'm actually doing it about YouTube. YouTube can be very cutthroat, but my experience is not with a whole lot of people being cutthroat, but one person in particular, one creator, and I don't want to mention names because I'm not the type of person to go back and forth with you. If we can't be face to face because this person is in in a different state, so I'll just keep it cute and just tell you what's going on. Now, me personally, when I do a podcast, if I was to mention something that another creator has done, it will mention their name and give them props for that. Is this particular creator that shortly after I started this channel, which was only August 2018, I'm a fairly new channel, I noticed that she was doing things, saying things, referring to things that was on my videos. And I talked to my sister about that, and I was telling her I'm not sure whether this should be a compliment, imitation is the highest form of flattery, they said, or something like that. But I didn't feel flattered. I didn't, because sometimes I have insomnia, so I work late sometimes, just reviewing things I might want to do, gathering information, because entertainment is not the only thing that I talk about. I talk about politics, health issues, and I try to give my spin on things. And so I even sleep with a pen and notepad in my bed just in case I wake up during the night or early morning. Or can't sleep, and I think of something that may be a good subject, I can jot it down without looking for pencil paper. But anyway, I noticed that she just was taking a lot of things from me. I have one video, in fact, the first two videos that I ever, that I started with was called Secrets and Lies, Part 1 and 2. And I tell about my experience dealing with an attempted rape. And I don't see many people talking about secrets and lies or naming it exactly that. But this particular person, referenced things that she was experiencing and said secrets and lies. So I said, okay, that could be a coincidence. I was always making excuses because she subscribed to my channel early on and I subscribed to hers. So she she knows who I am. I know who she is. So things were going back and forth, and I said, no, I'm not going to say anything. But this recent thing really, really got on my nerve. It really affected me because it's so disrespectful, I think, to take something from someone, another creator, and not even mention their name. It's no big thing. It's like, okay, I was listening to Marilyn Gale and she said this, and I kind of, believe what she said, this or that, or disagree what she said, this or that. No big thing. I've done it. I've mentioned certain people things about their channel, and I will mention them, give them a shout out. I think that's respectful. But I had an experience. I was talking about experience, and the name of the podcast was called Stop Saying That. Stop Saying That. And I was giving reference to something that people said, well, this person can't be prejudiced because they married interracial. They were in an interracial relationship. And so I was giving examples, and I spoke of 2 examples, and I was basically telling people, stop saying that. Stop saying that, just because someone marries out of their race, that they're not a racist. People have agendas, and I gave 2 examples, very good examples, I might add, of that particular statement. Well, just recently, I would say within a week of today, today is Wednesday, the 20th, March 20th. And I named my video, Stop Saying That. This person made the same video, and I didn't even listen to it because I was so astounded. She named her video, Stop Saying That. Guys, from August to now, when I'm listening, excuse me guys, background noise, I'm right in front of the hamburger place. It is not by coincidence that she named her video, Stop Saying That, the same as me. And I wouldn't even care if you mentioned my name. I mean, this person has had their channel longer than I have. And it appears that she may be running out of material. So listening to other people, she's getting ideas, and that's fine. But just give people kudos and don't make it so obvious. And the thing is, I had respect for this person. When she would tell of her experiences, I would have empathy for her, and I had sympathy for the things she was talking about, and I could relate to some of the things, and I was very encouraging. And that's the part that kind of hurts, that we've been subscribing to each other, and we can go back and forth with each other with comments encouraging each other, but you feel, it would be a compliment if it wasn't stealing. And I consider it stealing. And I thought we could, I thought we had a rapport to the point that if we did share ideas from one another, it would be okay. Maybe you guys tell me whether I'm just putting too much in this, but I'm just hurt because it's not easy being a creator. It's not easy coming up with things that you think would be interesting, because a lot of things that, I might think is interesting and I'm sharing, may not get that many views. And then when I think of something, well, I'm going to say this, I'm going to put something happens in the entertainment world, I'm going to put my spin on it, and it gets thousands and thousands of views. So it's not an easy task to just come on and do something. And I give the channels kudos that, have all these subscribers and all these viewers, and they're just on their game. And they work hard, guys, because editing is involved, and then sometimes you don't, you might bring a subject up and you're finished and you think you caught everything that shouldn't be in there, and then if it's uploaded and then you don't want to start all over, and I've had to start all over. Yeah, but you don't want to start all over, and you want to feel, okay, I'll just put an explanation in the description or in the comments saying, sorry guys, I messed up, I'm human, and put it out there. I don't know. Guys, I'm disappointed in this person to the point, when I subscribe to someone that I feel I have a rapport with, even if there's a subject I disagree with or whatever, I won't shame them about it, and I surely won't unsubscribe. But this touched me in a way that I felt so disrespected that I unsubscribed. And if this person is listening to this podcast right now, subscribers are important to me, but I'm asking her, please unsubscribe from my channel. Don't even watch me, because you have disappointed me. And now the respect that I had, that has lessened tremendously. And you know exactly who you are. Okay, so I'm going to end this rant because I'm going to go in and have me a nice lunch, forget about the madness, and, carry on. So everyone, thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me rant, which I try not to do too often, but it happens. It happens. So I will be bringing you more articles, more stories, probably more rants, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Good night.